Right, it's Friday, I've just finished work and I am gasping for a beer. Fresh out the fridge, I've got a nice lager here. Well, it's kind of what I'm calling my hot lager. This is a lager that I brewed all grain with Laumand NovaLager yeast. So there's a bit of a story behind this. I'd planned this brew, I've got everything in. I'd been down to Spotless Water, I'd collected all my reverse osmosis water ready to brew, and on the brew day I realised I was actually going on holiday in 10 days time, so I had to kind of rush this through. Now I have used this NovaLager yeast before, and I knew that it was a bit of an animal. It ripped through the previous brew that I did fairly quickly. It was pretty much done in 2 or 3 days, and I fermented that at about 18, I think, maybe 20 degrees. Now the threshold on this is 22 degrees, I think. So if I pushed it up to 22 degrees, could I get it done before I went on holiday? So I did brew in a bag. I pitched the yeast, put it in the firm fridge at 22 degrees, and I left it for 9 days. I think it was 9 days. I sacrificed my cold crash for an extra couple of days fermenting. So I think I did have kind of 9 full days fermenting, 22 degrees all the way through. I mentioned this to a guy at the local home brew club and over a message, but I could feel, even over the messages, eyebrows being raised over this, questions being asked. So yeah, hopefully what we've got here is a nice lagery type drink, which doesn't have any off flavours. So pretty standard malt bill. It is 95% crisp Europils malt and 5% Vienna malt. Saaz hops all the way through. I did a 12 litre batch. I think I used about 50 grams, but I put the full recipe underneath. And then the NovaLager pitched at 22 degrees. So it's been in the fridge. It's lovely and cold. Not overly carbonated. I've had 1 or 2 of these before already. I've said that, look. It's fizzing right up, so should have kept quiet. As you can see, it is lovely and clear and lagery. Okay, try and squeeze as much in the glass as I possibly can without tilting the bottle back. There we go. Right. Beautiful, lovely, straw, pale coloured lagery drink. There we go. Lovely head on the top. It's actually quite nicely carbonated. What's going on with that? Yeah, so lovely sort of floral hit from the Saaz. Bit of sort of grainy character coming through, but it just smells lagery. There's no kind of off aromas coming from it. It smells really, really nice. Yeah, so pretty pleased with the appearance. Nice head, good aroma. What does it taste like? Bloody lovely. That's what it tastes like. Oh, really good. Really pleased with that. Such a simple brew. Thing is with lagers, there's nowhere to hide. If there are any off flavours, you're going to get them. But that's as clean as kind of any lager that I've done before or I've tried. Pretty pleased with that. So, moral of this story is don't be scared to ramp up the NovaLager yeast to its threshold. I mean, it is a hybrid yeast. People do kind of ferment it at lager temperatures or lower temperatures, but I don't really see the point in that, to be honest. You might as well just use a lager yeast. The whole point of this is that you get a clean tasting lager type drink, but you know, brewing it at ale temperatures or beyond, like I've done in this one, and I'm super pleased with it. It's really, really clean and nice. that's good. Really, really nice, really impressed. I'll be sinking a few more of those when the football comes on at 8 o'clock tonight. And yeah, happy days, really pleased. So yeah, give it a go. If you haven't tried the NovaLager yeast, give it a try and don't be scared of pushing it to its limits. All right, well, marking this one up as a success. Cheers guys, have a good weekend.